Storm Team 29 forecast.
Well, a strong winter cold front inbound for Wednesday is certainly highlighting the afternoon for a first alert weather in terms of wind-driven rain, possibly a few thunderstorms, and a sharp drop in temperatures. Actually, we're going to return to more February-like numbers as we move into tomorrow night and Thursday. Today, we've been socked in with the cloud cover, and yes, we've had some lighter showers roll through. This little band has been set up either side of I-64 throughout the course of the afternoon and now evening. It's beginning to move a little farther east now, so there we are from Grottoes down toward Waynesboro, out toward Crozet, Charlottesville, Gordonsville, out toward Louisa, beginning to taper off in Palmyra, and that all goes all the way down to Richmond. Again, it's riding along a boundary, a warm front that will try and lift a little farther north here tonight with temperatures either steady or slowly rising. Now right now at the airport it's 55, afternoon high of 57, 54 there in Madison, 53 in Waynesboro, 56 currently in Dillon. Your planner for Wednesday, first alert weather day, but it's mainly from 2 o'clock till about 7. That'll be the time frame of a stronger push of wind, heavier rain, and maybe a thunderstorm or two as cold front bears down. But it's going to be windy throughout the day. Winds will be out of the southwest, then they'll shift around to the northwest. And we're talking about gusts easily of 20 up to 40 miles an hour during the day. Temperatures will be driven well into the 60s. Currently, a wind advisory for the Blue Ridge Mountains in the Shenandoah Valley, but this doesn't go into effect until tomorrow evening into the pre-dawn hours of Thursday. But it's still going to be windy area-wide. And because of the winds, there could certainly be some limbs that come down on maybe some power lines that could produce some isolated or spotty power outages. There's a look at some of the wind gusts as we go into tomorrow morning. So we've got gusts over 20, 35 miles an hour. Here we are during the afternoon. I think our high will be reached around noon or 2 o'clock, but we're still dealing with those winds out of the southwest with the front still just off to our west at this point. And then after 3, 4 o'clock, those winds will start to shift out of the northwest, and that'll allow that drop in the temperatures and the like with those strongest wind gusts, certainly along the ridge tops of the Blue Ridge, maybe some of those wind gusts approaching or exceeding 50 miles an hour. We're not expecting flooding rain. Currently, rainfall about a ½ inch across the region. Many of us today have picked up about a ¼ inch of rain. So again, in the shadow of this warm front, the severe weather element tonight and the rest of today and tonight is back across the Ohio Valley. That's an active tornado watch for the Chicago metro area, northern Illinois, and you get back into portions of Nebraska. They're dealing with snow squalls. That's ahead of the actual cold front. So it will cover some territory, but look at these temperatures right now. It's like basically balmy summer, 83 in St. Louis, 68 in Chicago, Omaha's at 28, and that's the cooler air, the chillier air that rolls in here and returns us to more seasonable levels here for Thursday, our leap day this year. So there's the outlook for severe weather tonight, Cincinnati, Chicago, Cleveland. Tomorrow that threat is weakening as it heads through West Virginia, but we could certainly have some thunderstorms, but the main threat is going to be these stronger winds. So here we are in the morning. Temperatures in the 50s and rising, and then it's mainly the afternoon. After 2, 3, 4 o'clock, there's our line of showers and possibly a few storms that come through. The winds are still strong. The Alleghenies change over to some snow briefly, and then we'll start to clear out tomorrow night. And by early Thursday morning, we're in the upper 20s and low 30s. It's a brisk day on Thursday, but temperatures in the upper 40s and low 50s. Tonight, steady or slowly rising temperatures, just a few showers around. Windy conditions here for Wednesday, active during the afternoon, especially between, say, 2 and 6 o'clock as that front bears down. And as we move into the early morning hours of Thursday, we'll be down in the upper 20s and low 30s. It'll feel certainly more February-like here for Thursday, which is our leap day. And then temperatures don't cool off too long. We'll be back in the 60s as we head into this first weekend of March.
All right, Eric, thank you.
Thank you so much.